accessibility as part of functionality in managing your real estate portfolio. I'm Aleksi, and today I'm here with Joel.
Hi, my name is Joel. I am a co-founder at Riesa. I'm also an accessibility expert, and I'm here to tell you why accessibility is an integral part of functionality in real estate. All of us need accessibility at some point in our lives. You want to use the same services, you want to work at the same place as you have before, even if you have temporary or you will get permanent accessibility needs. It's not only for people with disabilities, it's for all of us. So hence, it is an integral part of functionality. At the moment, most of the buildings are not functioning as a whole for accessibility, especially like workplaces. They are not built to be accessible. It's mostly customer side of things are somewhat accessible. We have developed accessibility index, and with the accessibility index, you can measure the accessibility of your locations, and you can manage how you communicate about it internally and externally, and you can, most importantly, manage how you can improve the accessibility in your locations. And now, with Finproma Creme, you can include accessibility index as part of the functionality measuring in your building and in your portfolio.
Yeah. If you have to pick, let's say, 5 to 10 aspects to accessibility, what kind of things come to your mind?
I think first thing that everybody thinks about is security. Mm-hmm. Is it safe for me, well, first off, to come to the building, but usually the exit in a safety situation, there's a fire or something else, is it safe for me to exit the building? Mm-hmm. That is something that is not thought of well enough at the moment, and that is a liability, big liability. Yeah. So safety comes first. Second can I do the same things as everybody else in this building if I have sensory or mobility needs? Mm-hmm. And oftentimes the answer is no. Mm-hmm. So what are those things that set people aside who have accessibility needs? And are those things, usually they are things that are easily changed. So there is a low barrier to make these changes oftentimes, and we just don't know what to do because we don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. So with the accessibility index, we can find those easy targets and also the liability issues together with the numbers.
So you mean it's with this index, it's easier to kind of set the goal and then have the metrics to kind of measure, are we close to the goal? Are we far away from the goal?
Yeah, and it's with anything that when you manage real estate, our goal is to have clean air inside. Mm-hmm. So we have old technology, so we need to change the technology in 5 years. Yep. We should be able to have the same conversation about accessibility. Hey, we want to have equal service spaces in our buildings. What is it that is holding us back from that? Okay, it doesn't need big investments, but there are a few things that need. So can we join those together with the technical changes we're making in 2-3 years? And it might not cost even that much more than the renovations that you're doing. So it's only smart to measure and then time them with the other changes in your building. It's just smart management.
Then probably the third aspect when it comes to accessibility as a part of functionality, the financial impact. Would you like to say something about the economical or financial or the kind of a business side of accessibility?
Accessibility is most importantly a business case. Our Western society is aging. Who is holding a lot of the money and who had the consumer power than the aging, the pensioners, and who is most of the visually impaired people, doesn't have to be blind. Most of the visually impaired people, they have just a lower ability to see, they are elderly people. So if you don't know what is turning your customers quietly away, you are losing revenue from your business quietly. So it is just smart business to know what's the level of accessibility and what you should do differently.
Yep. So, if you want to dive deeper, check the link in the description to download our free checklist and start evaluating your portfolio today. Bye bye and see you in the next video.